Okay, welcome all. This is level 5, this new course that we started last Friday. English, that's for level 5. And today is web conference number 1, the first web conference. The aim of this activity, this meeting, is to explain you how to navigate Sayuna. I imagine that most of you already know how to do it, but I will record a short video for you. So for those who is the first time taking a course with Sena, you can understand this platform. Welcome, Luz Dari. Thank you for being here. I would like to answer any question because I imagine that you already know how to navigate the Sayuna. So, do you have any particular question that I can help you with? Welcome.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you. In this case, my navigation in the platform is good, but I previously level 1 at level 4. Also, one question is one activity. In this case, I can question now.
Yes, you can ask me a question. I understand that what you said, that you already know how to navigate Sayuna because you have done the 4 previously courses. So that's okay. Yes, I would like to answer your question. Tell me.
Thank you, teacher. My question is, in the first activity, the photo, my presentation is a video or is writing?
Okay, let's see. Let's go and see. Let's see that question in detail. Remember that we are here in level 5 and we have guía de aprendizaje. I want to enter again. Please give me a second. I will open an additional window here. Good. So here we have, remember that in every course, Luz Dari, we need to do some previous activities. And those previous activities is the presentation one of them is the presentation in the social forum. When you participate in the social forum, you do it with a short test. You don't need to add a video. But if you want, because we cannot add a video in the social forum, you can record yourself doing an introduction, upload that video on YouTube and put it the link of your presentation. That will be nice. But when you enter every course at Sena, you need to say, hello, my name is, I am, for you to meet your classmates, for you to create a community. Do you understand? So that's one thing. The other thing is, so I was looking here for previous activities, actualización de datos, diagnóstico de saberes previos y presentación en foro social. When we do this presentation, this introduction, this is an introduction, introducing yourself to your partners and to your tutor. you do it with a test. It doesn't mean that you cannot do it with a video, as I already told you. Another thing are the activities. We have 4 activities. For that, we need to look at the learning guide, because the learning guide is the test which tells every student the step by step what you have to do during and along the course, what you have to submit, what are the activities. For instance, we have here the test, forum, presentation, and video presentation. So I imagine, I wanted to explain all that. I imagine that your question is about this forum. Let's see. Let's go to the forum. Foro, mis próximas vacaciones, writing. So it is writing. So we have, for this course, 4 activities: test, reading and listening, photo, writing, presentation, writing, and video presentation, speaking. I imagine that this answers your question.
Yes, teacher, it's okay. I clear.
It is clear, but let's see what you have to do in that writing. La presente evidencia corresponde a un espacio de aprendizaje colaborativo, es importante enriquecer su desenvolvimiento, haga una intervención y durante esa primera intervención trabaje en estas preguntas. When will you request your vacation from work? How many days will you have for vacation? Where will you go on vacation? Who will you go with on that trip? Will you ask for advice from a travel agency? And then you have to do a second intervention, a second response on the forum, and that will be some questions, what we call an interaction with other partners, with your classmates. So you can ask questions like, where will you go on vacation? Do you enjoy your vacation? Do you think vacations are necessary? Or additional questions related to their participation. So I think
Thank you, teacher.
now it's clear. Yeah.
Crystal clear.
Okay, perfect. So we have in this course 4 activities: test, photo, presentation, and video presentation. Let's go to presentation. Let's continue with this. Y ya les hago la traducción para que entiendan.
Yes,
In
teacher.
case you don't. Acá dice, presentation. My new project, writing. La presente evidencia le permite presentar todas estas acciones, actividades que le gustaría hacer o que va a hacer en un futuro, mi nuevo proyecto, dependiendo de los escenarios en los cuales está interactuando. Aspectos durante el desarrollo de la evidencia, bueno, que tiene que ser una presentación, diapositivas, siempre tiene que tener portada. Bueno, esos son los lineamientos. No hay como preguntas orientadoras, pero lo que van a escribir es como qué les gustaría hacer pensando en un proyecto, plan que va a llevar a cabo. Entonces esto lo vemos, yo creo que de manera detallada. Acá hay esos son lineamientos para la video presentación. ¿Qué le gustaría hacer y llevar a cabo en un futuro a corto plazo? y puede ser en un contexto personal, social o laboral. Escogen un proyecto. Y and the last one is the video
Finally,
presentation. Tell me, Luzari.
video presentation is finally activity, right?
Yeah, that's number 4. We have test, forum, presentation, and video presentation.
Okay, teacher,
This one will
my
be the last one.
presentation.
And it has to be
Yes,
a video, Luzari. Tiene que ser un video, porque siempre mandan a veces presentaciones y no. Debe ser video presentación. También se llama igual, My New Project. But in this case, it is speaking. You are going to work on your speaking because you are going to present it in a video, on a video. Durante la siguiente
teacher.
evidencia, deberá utilizar la presentación realizada por usted. Espérame. Deberá utilizar la presentación realizada por usted anteriormente, exponer esas ideas mediante un corto video activando su cámara, de forma oral, mencionar las ideas expuestas respecto a su proyecto. Utilice cualquiera de estas herramientas y que debe incluir la diapositiva de portada, las diapositivas donde usted muestra su proyecto, ¿cierto? El link, tampoco hay preguntas orientadoras, pero digamos que pueden utilizar la misma actividad anterior, o sea, la previa, la tercera actividad que es calificable, la mejoran y la presentan de manera oral a través de un video. Now, tell me, Liz Daddy. I'm
Teacher,
all ears.
in this case, the working en tiempo futuro.
I imagine that. Ahorita que les haga la grabación, que empecemos con la parte, cortemos acá y empecemos con la parte de la navegación. Mm, a ver, vamos a verlo acá. De una vez, vamos a ver las actividades, los componentes formativos y los componentes formativos son los que me indican. Sí, tiene que ser futuro, incluso condicionales. Mm, ¿No me dio para abrir? Sí. Entonces, acá vamos a ver los recursos educativos con los contenidos. This is the first time I'm teaching this level 5. At this moment, I have some other courses like 11. Tengo nivel 11, nivel 3. So I don't remember what are the content, all the subjects we use here in level 5 because it is the first time I have it this year. So here we have simple present tense, qualifying adjectives. We have in this level modal verbs, compound sentences, things I'm going to do, future. This is future. Holidays and weather, conditionals, so we can use conditional, future, and these expressions like modal verbs and the use of would. I would like that expression. I would like, por ejemplo, me gustaría. ¿Mm? Pero como estamos hablando de cosas planeadas, igual yo les voy a explicar eso en las clases. I'm going to teach you all those differences because when I plan to do something and I write it down and I buy the ticket and I pay in advance. So that's something that is not only a plan, but it's something I am going to do. So I use a certain type of future, but then I have other space of spare time, or let's say that in my agenda when I go on vacation, I leave some time to open activities. So I haven't arranged in advance those activities, and I leave that open for whatever it happens. So that when I talk about those activities, I use the expression would like I would like to, let's say, meet new people. What if I find my eternal love in that vacation or something like that? Entonces, utilizamos diferentes estructuras. Yo les voy a explicar eso durante el curso. En las conferencias web haremos ejercicios. Una cosa cuando hablamos del futuro de lo que yo ya he programado, y otras cuando yo quiero hacer otras actividades pero no están programadas y las dejo como abiertas. Dejo espacios en mi vacación, en mis vacaciones, voy para México, pagué un plan en Cancún. Ese plan dice, ok, hay que ir al acuario, hay que ir a la Riviera Maya, se hace el tour no sé, ¿cierto? Entonces ahí dije dos. Entonces eso está fijo, pero me gustaría además ir, no sé, a Toluca. I don't know where is Toluca in México. I imagine it's near Cancún. Let's say, let's find, no sé, sería buscar como,
Ujú.
como sitios. Puse un ejemplo de un país que no conozco, no estoy muy relacionada. Y era puesto más bien como un ejemplo más cercano, ¿cierto? Si voy a Bogotá, no, me queda difícil como en una misma semana irme para Santander, pero de pronto sí me queda fácil como, no sé, bajar a ir a conocer Suba o Chía, no sé qué habrá de interesante por allá.
Yes,
¿Se
teacher.
entiende? Entonces eso lo
Yes,
vamos a ver a lo largo del curso. Entonces sí, vamos a usar. You need to use the future to talk about plans. But remember that you will have arranged plans going to, and you will have the will, which is the will or the would like, which are wills. O sea, son deseos. They're not planned. It can happen, it cannot happen. They can happen, they cannot happen. Pueden pasar o pueden no pasar. ¿Listo? So,
thank you.
you're welcome. Anytime, Luzari. So let's go to do the navigation. Let's enter the course again. So remember that for those who this is the first time you're doing a course, so you will have to enter Sahuna. Go to sahuna.sena.edu.co. This is the website. You enter your ID, your password, and then the course, English, that's Word Level 5. When you enter Level 5, this is the main page of the course. And you are going to see here announcements, general information, schedule, initial activities, the learning guide activities, and the online sessions, Biblioteca Sena, documents of interest for the apprentice. So let's go one by one. Documentos de interés para el aprendiz. What is Sofía Plus? This is a forum guide. El reglamento del aprendiz. Derechos y deberes del aprendiz. I'm sorry. How to download your certificate. We finally have a manual. El manual para el aprendiz sobre el manejo del LMS. O sea, esta plataforma de educativa. If I want to go back, I have this same menu here on my, this is my left, on my left side on the platform. So I can go back or just here. This is the course code. We call it ficha. Cuando me vayan a hablar, por favor, siempre indiquen en qué cursos están inscritos y cuál es el número de la ficha, que viene siendo esta. En este caso, 311-0517. Por acá también me pueden escribir, mandan un mensaje, pero cuando ustedes mandan un mensaje, yo no puedo identificar quiénes son. Entonces, por eso es importante que me digan nombre, ¿cierto? Saluden su nombre y digan de qué curso es. Okay. So you can send me messages. Those are like internal messages, but you have to identify yourself. You have to give your name, say hi, tell me your name, and please the information of the course, because as you have seen, I have so many courses with so many students, and it's difficult to identify who is Luz, who is Mario, who is Manuel. Okay? So this is information for you, Biblioteca Sena. You can go to Biblioteca Sena and find information, additional information. Es una biblioteca virtual donde puede acceder a ciertas bases de datos, ¿no? Bueno, este está migrando, es decir, que todavía no está totalmente habilitada esta biblioteca. En algunos cursos sí. Bueno, en esos momentos no está disponible. Sesiones en línea, online sessions. You will always enter with this unique link, and I will add the recordings of the meetings right here. Actividad de aprendizaje, guía de aprendizaje, actividad de aprendizaje guía. La guía de aprendizaje que era la que estábamos revisando con Luz Dari. Tenemos los componentes formativos, 3 componentes formativos y las 4 actividades. Entonces, digamos que acá en esta sección es donde vamos a encontrar la parte como álgida del curso. Encontramos qué hay que hacer, cómo está organizado el curso, con cuántas actividades, semana a semana, ¿cierto? Los componentes formativos que vienen siendo las unidades de trabajo, o sea, los que me dan son siempre 3, y las 4 actividades, es decir, que yo voy a entrar a hacer el test desde acá, yo voy a entrar a hacer la participación en el foro desde acá, yo voy a entrar a hacer mi presentación desde acá y mi video presentación desde acá. ¿Listo? Importante, cuando yo ingreso al foro, yo encuentro también un documento mucho más corto, digamos que el extracto de la guía. la parte de la guía donde solamente se habla del foro. Entonces encuentro las instrucciones ya no generales, sino las instrucciones específicas del foro. Perdón, es que estoy como, necesito tomar agua, me siento como mareada. Em, Se me está enredando como mucho la lengua en esos momentos. Y acá tenemos la lista de chequeo, que es lo que se les va a calificar. Si ustedes ingresan a cada una de las actividades, encuentran lo mismo. Entonces, por ejemplo, acá le digo volver a actividad de aprendizaje guía. Voy a entrar al de presentación. Lo mismo, se descarga la presentación. Está la información de lo que debo hacer y el instrumento de evaluación para que lo tengan presente. Y estamos hablando de las actividades evaluativas. Entonces, puedo regresar a actividad de aprendizaje o también desde acá arriba. Y lo mismo, video presentación. Y lo voy a agregar. ¿Desde dónde agrego? Vea que no les he indicado, pero ahí aparece en presentación, en foro, ¿cierto? Dice agregar entrega. Cuando yo le digo agregar entrega en la video presentación, se me habilita, usted me va a colocar acá el link del video, porque ustedes deben subir ese video a YouTube, ¿sí? Otra forma que tendrían también de hacerlo es darle acá, y poner el HTML del acceso al video y acá me va a aparecer el videíto incrustado. Sería otra opción. Si no, simplemente el link. Para yo poder visualizar un video en YouTube, el video no puede estar esto privado. Eso es importante. ¿Listo? Y si, por ejemplo, esta es la presentación, pues añádenla acá donde está pues este icono de archivo, le dan agregar, le dan subir un archivo, eligen el archivo en su computador, le da subir este archivo y le da guardar cambios. ¿Listo? Entonces, ahí me está preguntando si deseo salir porque identificó que yo estaba montando una actividad y no se subió. Entonces, digamos que esta es la parte. This is the activity learning guide. So remember what we did at the beginning. We reviewed the learning guide with Luz Dari. We have also the units, what we call the learning components. We have 3 in this course, 1, 2, and 3. You are the best. Will you forgive me? And things I'm going to do. And you also have here the test. You can access the test, the forum, the presentation, and the video presentation. Let's see that I'm going to do the test. So I open the test and I start my first attempt. I only have 2 and I have 1 hour for each attempt. Okay. Grade to pass, 70 out of 100. Okay. So I click on here if I want to start the test. Let's go back. And then we have the initial activities. They are not graded activities. It's just to meet everyone in the course, like the social forum. This is you need to update your personal information because we have a lot of apprentices who are students at high school and they are still with the first ID card number we have, then they will have to change it and receive the cédula de ciudadanía. That's why this is very important, because at the end, your certificate of the course will have your ID number. So you need to update the information. And we have here a small test with a previous knowledge. It's a previous knowledge test. And I think they are like 5 or 10 questions in there. We also have here chronogramma schedule, and this is very important too, because we have the initial date of the course and the final. And as you see, we started the 17th, October the 17th, and we will end November the 17th. So that's 1 whole month. This is a short course, so you will have time to do an activity per week. 4 activities for 4 weeks, that's a whole month. But as I always tell every student, everyone in these courses, you can do all the activities all at once, depending on your level. So if you want to do all the activities during this first week, that's okay. Most of you as Colombians, and that's something I would like to, that changes for everyone, for me and for everyone, we tend to leave everything to the end. So it is almost the November the 17th, and we are just opening the new course, the new old course, which is about to finish, and send all the activities. Okay, that's a joke. I hope you laugh with me. So this is very important for that, for you to keep in mind the final deadline. That's the deadline, November the 17th. And we have general information. This is also good for you to look and watch things around. Is for your information, like, okay, what is this course about? What I'm going to learn? Why level 5? Why I am still learning present simple in level 5? So you can go here and watch. I'm sorry, my dog is around. Información del programa, program information.